In the great state of Georgia, Democrats are circulating a flyer warning that voting is the only way to prevent another Ferguson. Now, we've talked about this, but this article, believe it or not, from the New York Slimes pulls it all together. It shows two black children holding cardboard signs that say, "Don't shoot." The messages are coursing through the campaigns like a riptide, powerful and under the surface, largely avoiding TV and out of the view of white voters. That's led Republicans to accuse Democrats of turning to race baiting in a desperate bid to win at the polls next Tuesday. Oh, yes. They're race baiters. They're misogynist. Whatever it takes to win. It's not really a Democrat party anymore. It's an old Soviet Stalinist party with the totalitarian mindset. Remember, I played that audio in the first hour. I can't just act, Obama says. I'm president. I'm not an emperor. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. In English, too, by the way. So, this is what's going on in Arkansas, Louisiana, and North Carolina. And that candidate in North Carolina, the Democrat, Kay Hagan, corrupt through and through. Her family benefits from federal funding of green energy, solar energy. The hell's green energy, anyway? Solar energy. Another one, prepared to use federal judgeships like chips in a poker game. Like that jerk in Virginia, Mark Warner. That guy, Mr. Bizarro. But I digress. Mr. Reid, the group said, the Senate Majority PAC, ran the ad on black radio that Republicans said all but accused Mr. Tillis in North Carolina, the Republican Speaker of the State House, of killing Trayvon Martin. The ad, the announcer reads through a list of policies Mr. Tillis supported that blacks are likely to find offensive, like curtailing early voting in the state, and then it turns more ominous. By the way, why is killing early voting? It's not killing early voting, it's killing ridiculously early voting. And one of the reasons you do that is not only because of fraud and other forms of corruption, but people are voting for candidates. If you vote 2 months in advance, you don't even get to hear a lot of the debate, a lot of the discussion that is central to an election as it comes to a close. So the ad goes on. Tillis even led the effort to pass the type of stand-your-ground laws that caused the shooting death of Trayvon Martin. Now, the implication here by the Democrats is that black people in North Carolina are so stupid that they'll think that Tillis had something to do with Trayvon Martin. That's how the Democrat Party treats its own constituent groups. Oh, yes. I'm no Tillis fan, by the way. I'd vote for him, but a lot of these guys are kind of rubber stamp Republicans. And I've said before, and I'll say it again. I'm going to put my marker down right now, again. Should the Republicans win the Senate, which everybody says is likely, should the Republicans win big, which some people say is likely, it won't be because of anything they stood for, because they stood for nothing. It'll be because they're not the Democrats. It'll be because people are fed up and sick and tired of Obama. And you do not build a Republican Party or a movement for 2016 in a presidential election and another election cycle where the Democrats only have to defend about 9 seats and the Republicans have to defend 24. That's not how you build a winning coalition. So even if there's a blowout this cycle, you and I, we're smart enough to understand what's going on and what's ahead.